Welcome everybody. A little something different. A little maintenance for the truck. And hopefully we just have some brakes to replace. Because I ordered from Rock Auto brake pads that I have to replace. But yeah, I ordered rotors and I only got one rotor, so that's super useful. But you can see how big the brake pads are. So my Husky jack kind of died. Doesn't want to lift. Probably needs put in recycling. So I used the OEM jack, scissor jack, with the drill. Actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would. And we got our Husky jack stands underneath there, enough just to change a tire and change some brakes. So just think of this episode as BS corner for MWB. Just hanging out, shooting the breeze. Since they did not send me, didn't send me the rotors that I needed. I only sent one rotor. Hopefully we don't have to replace rotors. From the outside looking in, looks okay. I can't remember if I put anti-seize on these last time, so hopefully everything comes apart nice. Well, let's get the rest of the tools we need to do this and hopefully make it quick. I like to do a little check on the boots and everything for the four-wheel drive under there. Seems fine. So let's get this giant caliber off. So for this summer, try to go to Conneaut D-Day. And then I'm either going to buy or rent a 1.4 ZTC for the 180 to 600. I'm going to try and do some sharpness test comparisons. It's January 12th right now. With work being so busy, not much daylight hours. Probably going to be pretty short on making a lot of content until it gets, a little bit more sunny out. It's been raining, dreary, overcast. And right now I'm writing a script for 6-month ownership of the 180 to 600. Hoping that'll be out in February or March. I kind of want to go to the snow goose migration for the last half of that video, so we'll see how that goes. If I get the 1.4 TZ, I'm probably going to take it to the Pittsburgh Zoo. Do a little bit before, after, with, without, whatever you want to call it. With the teleconverter and straight lens. I love when this stuff is hard as hell to get apart. Jesus. Not an episode for child ears. I don't know, some people are probably going to ridicule me in the comments how I do this, but surprisingly, I'm not a mechanic. I like to loosen the bolts on the caliper for the brake pads before I take the caliper off. So it's not a struggle bus. Smaller socket was, or the smaller ratchet was, I'm asking you to come off. The bigger ratchet's going to be, I'm telling you to come off. people are going to be like, why'd you take the whole bracket and caliper off just to change pads? Well, I want to see how bad these rotors are in case I actually need to worry about replacing them. So I want to see on the back side. Seems fine, no score marks, nothing etched in, just normal rotor. So I guess we'll just leave that one on there. Inside looks just the same as outside. Now the dealer failed the brakes because they said on this side there was 1 millimeter left. Doesn't look like 1 millimeter to me, but whatever. And obviously on the outside, a whole lot of brake left because all your braking power is on the inside of the wheel. And you can see imprints on the old inside one from the 2 pistons. Push those pistons back in. And I got a big clamp just to do that. Got the Piston Pusher 9000. I do have other YouTube channels. I have No Man's Sky, and I also have one called Handyman Corner, The Handyman Corner, THC. Thought that was pretty clever. And I guess I'll put a link above. Maybe I'll put this video on there too, because there's like nothing on that channel. I pretty much made the channel just to get the name. If you want to check out the other ones, that'd be awesome. If you want to just hang out here on MWP, even better. Shouldn't have to say it, but some people don't know. Whenever you first get in your vehicle and after you change your brakes and you push your pistons in, pump your brakes a couple times. That way your pistons can engage your brake pads. Because if you don't, you go to pull out of your garage, boop, you'll just roll backwards. You won't be able to stop unless you like panic and smash the crap out of that brake pad 10 times. It's kind of enjoyable to do your own brakes. It's almost cathartic. It's actually pretty easy. For the most part. Watch some videos on your car and you'll have it down pretty good. Most cars nowadays don't need too many special tools unless you're working on something stupid like a BMW or some, exotic high-end car. Also, paranoia is showing. Tire's too heavy to move. Don't ever put your leg under the hub in case your jack stand dies. Don't want to lose a leg. Would not be good. This brake pad hardware set contains pieces for several caliper fitment designs to ensure proper fitment on all vehicles. Note not all pieces will be used when installed. Please compare old hardware to new hardware to ensure correct hardware is being used. Okay, well that looks like it's all the same to me, but whatever. Big old honking flathead from my pappy. This thing's probably changed about 1 billion brake pads in its lifetime. Look at that thing. Well, if you're not actually bleeding from working, are you actually working? That's the question. Make it stupid snug so I, swear and yell at it next time. Well, I guess I'll take a moment to say if you want to join the Woodland crew, it's $2 a month. And if I get enough people to pay the $2 a month sports channel, maybe I want to do this myself. But realistically, when you do that, you support the channel, it helps me go places, review gear, get rental equipment, the whole 9 yards, helps make the channel better. And I appreciate it like you wouldn't believe. So. And at the end of the videos, we'll have a little scroll showing new members. Okay, so we got one side done. I gotta do the other side, but I won't bore you with that. So, I thank you for partaking in this wonderful adventure. It's not what I would like to be doing right now, but it is drizzling, freezing rain, sleet, and snow all at the same time right now. and we haven't had any proper winter, so kind of sucks. And once we do get some snow, I want to do a video comparing 8-bit 4K, 10-bit 4K, NRAW, and ProRes. ProRes 422HQ. Anyways, I want to compare them all with a nice snow background with maybe a creek. Really show how far each one of those file types can be pushed from the Z9. So stay tuned for that too. So, until next time, happy wrench turning, I guess. And one of my favorite people on TV used to say, if a woman don't find you handsome, at least they should find you handy. And we're all in this together, and I'm pulling for you. Until next time, I'll see you.